Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm starting a new series where I'm building my whole Sims Freeplay town, but I'm rebuilding it where every lot has to double in price. I've seen this challenge before and it looks really fun, but it definitely looks easier in The Sims 4 than the Sims Freeplay, because then you can set like a specific budget. Here I had to spend ages selling it to get it as close to 10,000 as I can. But in this episode I'm doing 10,000 and 20,000. And they're both kind of tiny homes with really ugly cheap items. I had to use a lot of the base game items because the only decent items in this game cost hundreds of thousands of simoleons, so yeah, I had to use a relatively expensive door because most of them were in my inventory. So I'm going to have to spend some time getting all my inventory sold before I do the next episode. But as you can tell, the bathroom is minuscule. It's got no shower. It's got the grimy toilet. It just doesn't look very glamorous, I'll say. I still think it looks somewhat alright. The bedroom definitely wouldn't be something you'd want, but it's good enough, I guess. And as you can tell, the wallpaper on the outside, the exterior wallpaper, is very nice. That's because I already built on this lot and used that wallpaper, and I forgot to change it, so that could be cheating, I guess. But I'm still going to count it as not cheating because I didn't really realise. And it does make it look nicer, but the next lot I'll definitely keep it with the ugly one. And I really wanted to add a patio, but I was too broke for it, so I just ended up adding some really ugly wallpaper because there's no like decent ones. And yeah, this build definitely wasn't the most interesting, I must admit. The next one's definitely a lot better, and I'm really excited for when it gets to the really expensive ones, like into the millions. I'm really excited for them because obviously in this game things are expensive, so the more money you have the better. And yeah, I was going to add a pet, but I was too poor for any of them, so that kind of sucks, but it's alright. So I added a side table, and then I had 300 simoleons left, so I ended up buying some flowers to add on the outside, but I also wanted to add one of the flower patches, so I had to sell all of them and put them out. None of them are actually part of the build, I just had to clear them from my inventory. So I ended up doing it with 4 simoleons left over. Okay, so here is the next build. As you can tell, it's snowing now because I'm doing the Christmas quest, so that's why it's kind of changed a bit. So just in case any of you are wondering, that's why. But yeah, I ended up putting them really close together. I'm not entirely sure why I did that, but I did. And this build was definitely easier. Could use a lot nicer items. I don't know why I spent so much on the doors, but you know, why not? Yeah, I wanted to add a patio on this one too, but in the end I never got enough money to do it. And this time I did add decent wallpaper, I think. Well, decent-ish. I don't know why I chose one of the expensive wallpapers, but it does look nice. So this one was kind of modern, I guess. Not really, but like, I don't know. And I think these two houses look quite nice together. They're both small, and I'm thinking like maybe like people in college or university maybe live here, just because they're small and they were cheap. And maybe I should do like a rags to riches kind of thing, which obviously is hard in the Sims Freeplay, but I think it would be kind of cool to see the characters like working their way up into the like bigger houses and everything, and like, I don't know, just like do a series on it. If you guys want that, make sure to comment down below. Here I only have 6,000 simoleons left, so that was kind of me panicking a bit. I wanted to add a really nice round table, but I wasn't rich enough for them, which is really sad. So I ended up just not adding one, and they can just eat on the couch. Maybe in the next one I'll add an actual dining room, because in neither of these I haven't added one in either of them. So these TVs, the flowers, and the flower patches have been my best friend for when I've just got some awkward money left over. So yeah, I definitely didn't have enough money for the patio. Kind of sucks. Maybe in the next one I'll add it. And I had enough money to add a picture. I wanted to add 2, but I had to add something else instead, so that kind of sucks, but it's alright. So in the end, I ended up adding a lamp for the side and another tree, because that gave me enough money. Don't ask all of the moving around I did. And I ended up adding 3 plant pots, actually, not 3 plant pots, and I finished with 6 simoleons left over, so overall I did quite well, I think. So yeah, thank you for watching, make sure to like and subscribe, bye!